Hi everyone, welcome to Tootie Talk Sense, and I am Tootie. So let's just get right into what's been going on this week. Wendy Williams did a report. Well, I don't think they did a report. They did a report maybe about the show. I don't think Wendy Williams did a report. Well, you know, Wendy is getting on. I shouldn't say caught because she's allowing the people to take video of her, and where she's saying she was married, and the picture that went viral. I think that was also a video with her walking and her legs was like really saggy. So I shouldn't say caught when I'm saying Wendy Williams getting caught on video. Wendy Williams she's out. She's letting people take video of her. And there was one, I think she was in some type of store when they looked like she was falling asleep at the store. The ones with the leg, they said it looked like she was disoriented, like she came out, didn't know where she was going, and then out the apartment building, then end up going back in. I said there's a lot of talk around Wendy Williams and the Wendy Williams show, especially about the lady who's taken over. And some people are offended that she's taken over the Wendy Williams show, but the way that they're trying to advertise it, and what she have said plenty of times, is that she's not taking over Wendy Williams show. She's having her own show. It is not a Wendy Williams show. It's her show. What is this lady name, y'all? What is this lady name? It's still a Charlemagne. What is her name? Who is replacing? Sherri Shepherd. I don't know why I can't think of that lady's name. We built the same. All top heavy up here, skinny legs. She lost a lot of weight. I need to get there. But yeah. So they was trying to advertise the Sherri Shepherd show as being a separate show. And there's some people who's upset that she's, overtaking that spot. Which I feel like if they're gonna have a show, like Wendy is not capable of doing her show from the videos, the recent videos, the recent things that's out there. She's not capable of doing a show, whether that's the mental, whether it's alcohol, whether it's drugs. She's just not capable of doing a show right now. So should Sherri not do a show because they're canceling Wendy's show regardless? I don't understand why people are mad at Sherri Shepherd as if she was the one who's giving Wendy the bottle or the drugs or have some type of had some type of role to play in her health. She didn't. So should she not aspire to fulfill, maybe this was a dream of hers, to fulfill her dream because Wendy Williams show is canceled? You know how many shows that been canceled out throughout the world? Nick Cannon didn't even last 6 months on his talk show. I don't even know if it was Kelly Clarkson and Drew Barrymore. I know they are recent people who had shows. I ain't watch them. But we don't know how long those shows going to last. So every time a show get canceled, is there not going to be a show to replace it? Of course there is. So I don't see why Sherri Shepherd should not take the show or are getting all this backlash from fans from taking a show. It's business. And then with the Wendy Williams, I said the thought crossed my mind, like, are we just sitting here watching Wendy die like they did with Whitney? Like there were so many memes going on with Whitney when she would perform high. You'll see her sweating. You'll see her very skinny. She'll do interviews and say there's nothing wrong. And Wendy Williams, it seems like it's just we're reliving the same cycle over again. No, I would not want to put that on her. I hope that's not the situation. I hope nothing happened to her. I hope she get help in whatever issues that she's having right now. But it just gave me flashbacks into what went on with Whitney Houston. Especially when Wendy Williams was doing a show and she fainted. And that became memes and everything of that nature. And I would say I don't believe, because she did say she didn't eat or was dehydrated or something. People didn't know the seriousness of the situation. Now we're seeing now, and we reflect back, it wasn't a funny thing. And it's like, well, are we just sitting here watching as we're finna lose another, you know, once she passed, and everybody's gonna have these tributes and how she was so great and everything. And it's like, what are you doing now to try to keep her alive, to try to, you know, I know when people have issues, that you can't force anybody to get help. When there's a sickness like that, you can't force anybody to get help. But the magazine, I want to say that it was a Hollywood Report, that there's an article that came out addressing the Wendy Williams show, and the person that they interviewed, maybe it was the production company, it's some big person that was a part of the Wendy Williams show. And they said that the family did come and, you know, tried to do interventions, and, you know, she was in rehab. Her son did come, her ex-husband did come, and, you know, I don't know how she relapsed right now, but the current situation is not, it's just outside looking in, it does not look good for Wendy.